Hi, friends. In a world with ever shortening attention spans, in a world that is ever so distracted, in a world that is struggling to stay focused, in a world that is constantly multitasking, what is it that we as a coaching and leadership company can do? What is the nudge that we can give to the leaders that we work with to promote greater reflection? Friends, Archana and I are delighted to announce one small contribution from CFI, a journal. How can we make each day a masterpiece? And that's what this little journal promises to anyone who can lay their hands on it. The greatest need in the days to come for any leader is to be more reflective than they are, to look inward so that they can find answers to solve all the problems that they are expected to solve. So, Archana, what is it that a journal can really do for a manager or leader?
Vinesh, I'm just coming back from a coaching session
Ah,
where we were looking at how to get emotions under control. And um, journaling was recommended as one of the things for the coachee to do. And today she came back saying that she just loves writing.
mm,
And as she wrote, she realized what all she could have done differently.
mm,
And she had a better insight into how other people were impacted by what she was doing, and it also seemed to have opened up possibilities for her, how she could have dealt with the situation differently and so on. So this is just one example, but journaling for sure gives a person that kind of ability to step away and look at oneself
right.
and get that clarity to make the necessary changes. Um, so it really is a very useful tool, I believe,
Right,
in raising the self-awareness of every individual.
right. I mean, there is so much that has been written about just the therapeutic benefits of journaling. But for a busy executive, as you rightly said, to step away from oneself and look at oneself uh, in somewhat of a dispassionate
Mhm.
but involved manner, to think about how one's life has been and how one has acted in situations and then find new possibilities can be such a powerful tool, isn't it?
Very true.
Uh, as you know, Archana, you've been working a lot on leadership competencies for the future. And quite often we come up with this whole thing of being strategic. And as you look at the power of journaling and being strategic, what are some connections you are making?
I think journaling, because it gives you that ability to step away and look at the larger picture, it helps you remove yourself from the operational, transactional aspects of what you're doing, and maybe helps you connect the dots better.
Right,
And when you're journaling about things which happened at work or things you want to do at work,
right.
I think it gives you that perspective of being able to see the impact and the bigger picture.
Absolutely, yeah. So to think big, to dream big, to connect the dots requires the time and space for quiet reflection, which is today seen as a luxury that one cannot afford. Hopefully, Archana, with this little gift that we have for the community of leaders we work with, we are able to provide that little nudge for people to embrace journalism and see the better versions of themselves. Thanks for making this happen. Thank you.
Thank you to Ramkumar and Shri also for
Absolutely,
their
absolutely.
contributions here.
And ITC in supporting putting this together.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah. Thank you.
Audio Jungle.